morning. Get a little better there. Okay, so I'm going to keep this short and sweet. I woke up this morning and don't really have a voice, so I don't want to torture you guys too long this morning, but it is Wednesday, July 20th, and I'm here with your Northern Neck real estate market update. So I give market data for residential and land properties in Lancaster and Northumberland counties in Virginia. So let's get to it. First, I will start with some residential information. The strength of market has gone up to 62% this week. So again, that has gone up. Last week, we were at 59%. So it's gone up quite a bit. We have 138 active listings on the market and 86 are pending closing. Strength of market is what tells us if we are in a buyer's market or in a seller's market. So that percentage, if it's 55% or higher, you're in a seller's market. If it's below 55%, you are in a buyer's market. So at 62% overall for all price points and residential properties in Lancaster and Northumberland, we are in a seller's market at 62% strength of market. This time last year, we were at 109% strength of market. Our average list price is 19% higher right now as opposed to this time last year. So that is something to keep in mind. Our prices are still higher. Now I break it down into some price points. So 0 to 200,000, that has gone down since last week in strength of market. We're still at 170%, so still in a seller's market. 200 to 400,000 has gone up in strength of market to 115%. 400 to 600,000 is 81%, so above that 55, still in a seller's market, and that is up from last week. 600 to 800,000 has gone up, but it's at 47%. So 600 to 800,000 price point range is in a buyer's market. Not by much, but it is in that buyer's market. There are 15 active listings and only 7 pending. 800 to 1 million is gone down in strength of market. It was 21% last week and it's 20% this week. So it hasn't gone down by much. There's 20 active listings and 4 are pending closing. And 1 million plus, this has dropped even more. Last week, we were at 8%. So that threshold is 55%. Last week, 1 million plus was at 8% strength of market. This week, it is at 7%. So this by far isn't a buyer's market. There are 28 active listings in both counties, but only 2 are under contract or pending closing. Now, what I think is interesting is compared to last week, we had a few price points that the average days on market were in the 60-day range. Now, the shortest days on market we have is 69. Everything else, we have 69, 72, and everything else is in the 100 days plus. Houses are sitting longer. We do have some that are selling quicker, which is jacking up that average. But yeah, the most for average days on market is the 1 million plus. Average day on market is 140 days. So land, we are holding strong at the same strength of market as last week at 9%. We have 527 active land lots on the market and 46 are pending closing. The average list price is up 2% over last year. So that has dropped. Last week it was 6%. So now we're to 2%. So that's definitely leveling out. That is your update for this week. Again, I'm trying to keep it short and sweet so I don't torture you with my crackly voice. But hopefully next week I will be back to get you more information. I do have a lot more data on my website. So if you go to www.virginiastoughton.com, click on blog, I have all my past updates on there. So you can watch this video replay and you can also see my spreadsheets. I do snippets on my blog so you can see a lot more information than I just give you here. I'm just trying to highlight on my videos, but here I go into detail, what's the low end of the price range? What's the high end of the price range? What's the average list price? The average square foot price for the average square foot price point of the price points. So hop on over there and take a look at that. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. These numbers are super important to know, so I'd be happy to explain them to you in a little more detail if that interests you. Any other real estate related questions or questions about the Northern Neck, I would love to talk to you. Just reach out. All right, I hope you all have a great week and an even better weekend, and I'll see you next Wednesday for the next market update. Bye.